Hello, friends and fellow beachcombers. Oh, great. What do we have here? What do we have? You want some of the food that I think I made and just sold. Do we have any of that in storage? Put my stuff in storage. I don't think I do. No, I'm pretty sure I don't. I think I burnt everything and gave it away. We have still some stuff, I guess. We could, if we want to roast. I want to burn some. Let's burn that. I feel like these ones turned into what they want. Or no. Is it? No, it's something else. Oh, what else do we have? Do you have anything else I can burn? What did that make? I want to burn stuff. What did this produce? Oh, toasted nut flour. That's right. Okay. Well, I should do that anyway. But I don't need it for this. I have to go get some more stuff. I don't know. Then harvest, feed cooked food, then harvest essence. Yep. Alright. Well, I guess I could pet the animal. You're a good bird. Yes, you are. Bird is happy. Okay, let's harvest some stuff here. So, back at it. Now, we have at least one more person. Was there two new people here? I don't quite recall. What's going on, Jeremy Gruffle? Hey there, Maker Buddy. A growing skill like you must have a big appetite. If you bring me a few things, I'll whip up a great picnic lunch for you. Okay. So, that's, he wants a bagel. Or whatever that is. I think we have one of these, don't we? Excuse me, bird. Did I have one? Yeah, I do. There we go. Okay. Let's head back over here. I'm glad I didn't try to destroy it or do anything with it. There you go, buddy. Oh, Oh, any craftable processed food. You know, like I look at the top item, and I'm did this last time. I am not even looking at the bottom item. Okay, so I'm going to continue on here for a little bit. Jeez Louise. I can't believe Yeah, no, I can totally believe that my brain just chooses to ignore reason. Alright, let's see if there's any other good stuff happening here. Can't mine that, eh? We'll go see what the captain has a need for. Good day, Captain. Oh, what can we donate to the collection? Oh, orange iris. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Alright, we got that at the end of last time. Right. 2 out of 361 flowers. It just blows my mind. Okay. What's going on, Captain Billwether? It isn't easy, is it? Being stranded here, no hope of rescue, with naught but spirits for company. Yeah, the struggle is real. No doubt, young sailor, no doubt. Patience. Patience is the greatest challenge. In life, only one thing helped me get through the longest stretches of grey. A mug of grog. Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, no, you're asking for one. Okay. So this could take some time. I do like that it reminds you to be patient. That's a good thing to remind us about. Like, just chill out. You know what? It might take a bit. Might not happen at all. But be patient. Be patient. Well, we're going to go beachcombing. That's our form of patience right now. Let's see. I'm not seeing... that doesn't look like... Oh, that one. There we go. There's a nice shell. And I think that was it there. Okay, let's go up here now. Oh, I'm already seeing some nice leaves. Mushrooms. And then we'll go and try out getting this big fishy here. Oh, too far. Go get a big fish. Come on, big fish. So I think I needed 50,000 for the next upgrade. I've got 21,900, so we got a little bit to go. Given how easy it is to sort of make economy, we should be fine though. Oh, an uncommon, we got a crafting recipe. That's nice. Okay, so Buddy here is craving a mushroom. So we just gotta go back here, wait till the imp reappears. What was that? Oh, no, nothing. Oh, hold up. They're not... Yeah, there they are. There you go. Oh. Okay. Oh, nice. They just give me a whole whack ton of coinage. Okay. I got a mound of dirt. Dig with the shovel, but I need a silver shovel or better. Oh, now I can see where we're headed. Oh boy. Well, hello there, Patrice. Well, my favorite assistant postmaster is back. I got a package notification earlier today, a 23-pound box. That package, that size, must be a dang whopper of a psychic object. Could you track it down for me? Sounds like somebody's ordering typewriters to the island again. I'll check my mailbox. No word about from the main... no word from the main chapter yet, but I found an old story about Cozy Grove at the library. There used to be a town there, but it died out decades ago. So there may be dozens of ghosts in the island. If you help them all, you'll shoot straight past second degree and graduate into the inner circle of spirit scouts. Very few people ever accomplish that. I'm sure you'll look back on this as a huge opportunity and an honor someday. If you survive. Which I'm sure you will. 100% sure. Yep. Scoutmaster Blake. Okay, we got a nice package of log fence. Okay, these imps don't seem to be desiring anything specific. Let's hack some stuff down here. Get ourselves some delicious stuff. And make ourselves a salad. I don't know. Let's go and visit our maker friend down here, though, and see what bakery things can... Oh, good. And they want something. What's going on? That looks like a pile of mushrooms on the ground. I saw an adorable ghost bird wandering through town the other day. The poor thing was hungry. It didn't have a chance for anyone to care for it. Unfortunately, I have no idea what ghost animals eat, but I am an expert in baking positivity. Ha! So using my baker's intuition, I compiled a list of high potential animal treats. What could go wrong? Nothing. That's what. Okay. They want mixed greens and some salt, and I'm going to need to get the salt from the store. So it's a good thing I have some cash, so let's go do that. Let's get our shovel here, dig up some more stuff. It's a patati. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. We got more stuff to hack down. Look at me, cute as a button with my little machete. Just hacking and slashing. Oh, and Charlotte. What do you want, Charlotte? I've seen you digging out there, camper. Not to knock Jeremy, but the shovel he gave you seems a bit flimsy. He never had proper wilderness training, doesn't know how to reinforce a tool with spirit. Don't be embarrassed, a lot of scouts never learn that skill. Luckily, I'm an old hand at it. Here's a list of ingredients. Bring them to me and I'll make you a shovel that can dig a latrine in seconds flat. No rush, of course. I've got a whole pot of tea to drink. Okay, I need 1 wooden shovel and 10 charred fish bone. Oh, do I have this stuff already? Looks like you brought everything. Well done. Now let's see. A little ranger know-how, a little ghostly misdirection, and now your shovel is a certified pro. It can dig deeper and go longer without breaking. Remember, Scout, take care of your tools. Oh, very good. Now, this shovel she gave us, is this like a... the light... So I'm not sure what that symbol means, like low light. Oh, okay. Oh, that needs to be turned on. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure how all that... Okay, let's... No, I wanted to harvest from this tree here. Can we do that? Harvest. Okay, very nice. Oh, I do have... Yeah, full backpack. Okay, let's... Oh, we got the... okay, let's see here. My brain is like too many things happening at once here. Let's grab this. Okay, I can sell these for coins. I can put that away. And put that away. Well, I can sell that, I guess. Okay, so I can... Wow, none of these are new. I can just sell all these for coins. All my shells. Wow. Okay. And we'll call it a day at that, and I'm going to just continue on here. Let's get that. Let's go see if we can buy some salt. Let's go try out this new shovel, if we'll do a better job. Okay, I want to buy the salt, yes. Yep, 2,000 coins, perfect. Oh, interesting, and then they also sell the other thing that we're going to need. Oh, so yeah, all of these So these spirit bird essences, or spirit imp essences, is just different flowers, which is phenomenal, because that's going to... Yeah, I'll buy that, sure. It's going to help us slowly upgrade this place. Okay, now I wanted to go... There's a thing to dig. Where was it? Was it over here? Right here. Let's see if we can dig this now with our new shovel. We can. We got some bulbs. Is that like a planting bulb? Oh. Onions grow wild. We can donate that and collect a reward as well. Very good. Okay, let's check in here. Yeah, nothing else. Hi. Oh, am I out of space? Is that what happened there? For Pete's sakes, I'm out of space. Let's see if this is another onion, though. It isn't. It's just walnuts. Okay, buddy. Oh, am I able to turn... Oh. Place near colored areas to expand spirit light. Only colored objects can be harvested. Okay. How's it going, Francesca? One of my oaks has been complaining about how commonplace she feels in this forest. Could you get her some blue leaves? Alright, I'm on it, or something. It's definitely something. Definitely something is happening. Okay, let me check these. I'm going to be collecting things that I left on the ground till the end of time now. Okay, I'm not going to get the fruit yet. Let's give over the stuff here. I get the cooking ingredients. Here you go. That's everything. Now let's mix it together while humming my favorite song. Done. Wow, it smells like cinnamon, fresh cut grass, and a sun on a mountaintop. I think I've stumbled onto something great. Not that all my creations aren't genius. Of course they are. But I think there's something magical about this one. It might make I might make a habit of feeding the animals. You should try it too. Just come around to me and say that you want to bake something. Okay, and then there's a whole pile of wow. So we can choose to bake things here. So we got mushroom tofu. Wow. Okay. But I need 5 out of 10 oh, wow. Okay, so some of these things I can make. I see, I'm going to need a lot of ingredients. So that mushroom tofu, I need 10 roasted mushrooms. Okay. This is good, though. We can now start cooking stuff. Very nice. All right, we moved ahead. Oh, there's more. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and just deal with my inventory a little bit, and then we'll go back over and collect all the stuff. I'm gonna put stuff in my storage. Oh, right, I was gonna sell the shells. Silly me. Okay. And I don't have any more of... Okay, let's see here. Can I roast some stuff? Let's burn some stuff down. And... yeah, let's roast all that up. Okay, so we got a few things. So let's go collect all the... let's see, do I have room again? Yeah, I got a little room. And also, I guess I could learn this. Learn recipe. Uncommon plant stool. Very good. I love my little dance. It's a good little dance. Let's get our... oh, we got a spirit log as well. Very good. We got to give that over. Get our coinage before we forget. And then we will have to see what else they would like. What would you like here, Allison? When I was alive, I didn't have much use for anyone else in the kitchen. No sous chef, no saucier. I baked solo. Well, I did have an oyster shucker for a few years. Not that I ever used any oysters in my recipes, but the kid needed a job. Who was I to say no? Have you ever seen a sky like that? It's literally glowing. In school, they told us sunlight is just radiation, and now I get worried every time I see an extra pretty sunset. So, bake something. I guess we have the materials. Let's craft. 10 fancy greens. Okay, oh, we get it through the post office. Okay. So we almost have enough. I got 7 out of 10 roasted mushrooms, so that's good. That's a start. All right, let's. Oh, we got the leaf. I love the. There is a period in the day, like definitely the first like 20 minutes or something, where you get going for the day in this. It is utterly bonkers how much it's exciting because there's a lot overlapping and a lot to do. And then it chills out a little bit, which is kind of good because you go, oh my gosh, I managed to get it all done. Oh my goodness, my inventory is too full. Let's go and sell these shells that I had. I walked right past the celery. That's whatever that is as well. Some interesting thing there. Hey, Mr. Fox. Mr. Fisher, is that your name? Mr. Kit. Oh, I want to sell stuff. Yeah, I want to sell. No thanks, I've changed my mind. Let's do this. Just confirm these are all, yep, old crusty shells. Okay, that's that. Yes. Don't get much for that, eh? No, let's keep it at that. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get more, a new look. That sounds exciting. Now, what is this mysterious thing on the ground here? Oh, there's a hole in the ground. Okay, walnuts. More mushrooms. We'll cut down this thing here. Get some coin and some greens. Okay, I guess we'll come this way now. Oh boy. Alright, so, see if there's anything else we have to give. I think there was something I needed to donate. Oh, and he's looking for a big mug. Right. Okay, let's donate. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Roasted fruit. Sure. Okay, and we'll collect our rewards here. And... oh. There we go. Very nice. And there's a pile of stuff right here. Who knows, there might be something in it. Ah, a blue leaf. Very good. We got 2. We've got 2. Now I gotta be paying attention here, because there could be a blue leaf just laying on the beach that I wouldn't even notice. I would not be surprised. I won't be surprised either if I have to fish one of them. Okay, let's, again, put some stuff in my storage. Put that fruit away. Okay. Now what I think I'm going to grab is... Can I just cook these mushrooms? I don't even know if can I burn these uncommon ones. Oh yeah, here's a log. Let's do that as well. 5 more logs before he's full. Okay. And... okay, roasted mushrooms, roasted mushrooms. Perfect. Let's get cooking, and then I think we can go roast some stuff. Okay, I think we can give the... there we go. We can feed the birds. I don't know which one they wanted, but they got some stuff. Okay. And then a very wonderful bird spirit thing. Lovely. Okay. Put that away in storage. Put those things in there. Mixed greens. Okay, and then we'll continue on. Okay, I feel like there's so much more I need to be doing here, but bake something. Okay, so I can bake this. Let's craft this. So we'll see how that goes. Requested. We will send it through postal bearer as soon as it is finished. Okay. Now, we got so many other interesting recipes here. We need a pile of imp essence. Alright. I'm gonna just wait on that stuff. Now let's see, is there any other interesting things to dig up here. Oh, here's a giant fish. Let's go get that. Alright, big fish. I've totally overthrew. Oh, the little fish is going to get it. Oh, that's fine. Little fish feels cool. I got it before the big fish did. Yeah, what did you really get there, collapsed lungfish? I don't know that you won. I mean, I guess you won? This little fish is like, yeah, okay, I'm going to avoid this one. Big fish looks busy. Let's leave it at that. Okay, while we're here, get the other fish. There you go, go for it. There's 3 of them together, may as well get them all. Okay, and another leather... Oh, northern something. So that was a new one. Okay, so we need to go hand that one in. Now we're looking again for leaves. So I'm going to try and keep an eye out for... There's a package, there's some leaves. There's a variety of things going on here. Now these areas are getting crowded, I feel like. Or they were always crowded. Okay. Yeah, what is this committee option of again? Oh. I'll just leave it. There's probably some logic to how to handle that stuff as well. Oh, what happened to all I see, all of his crafting tables kind of moved around today. Yeah, everything gets weird. And yeah, it's interesting, the decorations and stuff here. I wonder what impact they have on things. Oh, this is another spot. I thought it was said A. We got a little yam. Yamity yam. No, I'm still looking for your leaves. Don't worry. I'm still looking. I'm not gonna leave you high and dry. I'm looking for leaves. Okay, let's... Oh, here we go. Here's a couple of things we can check out. No, nothing there. And here's a hole in the ground. Let's see, is there anything there? No, there's another yam or whatever this is. We're getting the root vegetables. Every time I walk by and I see the blue leaf, I think, oh, and then it's like, oh no, that's not a thing. That's not the blue leaf they're looking for. Okay, let's maybe try these fish. Somebody here want to... There you go. Come on. With this many fish, you think one of them would be like, you know what? Bill's biting a little too slow. I think, let's just get in on this. Okay, and let's try there. Come on. Somebody. Okay, that was better. That was quicker. Okay, and how about, no, that was too far. That was quite a ways. We hurled that one into the sun. Okay, and... Come on, a little bit more. Okay, what do we got? That came in fast. Another collapsed lungfish, and I'll do this one here. Here you go. Somewhat closer. Okay, buddy. Now I wonder whether or not it bites immediately. Does that matter whether or not I actually like land the bobber like more on it, or like does proximity affect it, or is it totally random? So I think there's a couple. That was like a bereft brill or something. There's a couple of interesting fish that we've gotten that we'll be able to donate. Okay, I might as well try this way. Hey, buddy. That could have been closer. Definitely find the lighting changes in this game are interesting. Nope, ugly loach. Okay, every once in a while the lighting... Oh, there we go, we found the package. That's good, okay. So let's go and give away these the things we got on hand here. I'm still looking for leaves. Yeah. I'm half expecting to find them like in a weird place over here. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Captain, Oh, that was quite a ways away. No, it's still going to go for it. Okay. 1. Come on. 2. One more. One more. No, 3, and now one more. Come on. 4. There we are. Ugly Loach. Nope. Okay, let's go see a captain. Is that a shell? That's a shell. Captain, I've got things to give you. That's it. Alright, well, I'll get my rewards later. Oh, there's another new shell. Well, again, I don't know if that's a new shell or an old shell. It's a shell. Now, let's see. Anything else here? There's this big looking fish here. Okay, come on. Yep. Come on. Come on. Let's go, buddy. There we are. Oh, that looks interesting. Did we have that one? Revenant Trout. Yeah, I think we had seen that. Oh, maybe not. I mean, the captain wants something, so maybe we hadn't. And then this one here. What is this one? Oh, that was maybe not the closest, but they're going for it. They went for it fast. Okay, wow. Let's go and give... I think at least one of those is a giveaway, so we'll go do that again. I think it's just back and forth. Oh, I want to check my collections. Okay, oh, I see, because he's reminding us. So we are... It is in our interest to continually check. No, nothing to donate. Oh, okay, well, so I can go burn all these fish. Or roast, I should say. Let's use nicer terms. I can go smelt all these fish down. Delightful. Oh, hey, some ore here. While we're at it. Collector mining resources. So it has a spiral... Oh, my tool broke. Ah. Okay, well that stinks. Oh, I don't know why that happened. Okay, well let's go back here. And, okay, let's burn some stuff. Charred bones. Okay. Again, I don't know what the logic of, you know, like not seeing much around these parts. What if, you know, whether or not it really, if you need those for any specific purpose, but it seems like the captain doesn't really, like it just seems like you do get a sort of a mass of stuff. Okay, there we go, we got our token. Now let's go and see if we can fix our tool here. Okay, let's go and fix that thing up. Repair. 2 branches, absolutely, go for it. Okay, it's been repaired. Oh, that was easy. So I'll keep my eye open for more of the stones that have the little thing on top, the little spiral. Because that seems to be really the only ones that are giving me any goods. I thought there was one over here last time, but again, if things are kind of shifting around, I wonder if some of that stuff moves around as well. Got a walnut. Okay, here we go. Some goodies. Oh, we're back in the mushroom game. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Pile of leaves up there. What would they like? Yeah, so I'm going to be... I got this new recipe. I guess I should try to continue baking stuff in a second here. And I am kind of wondering, like, how long will it take to find the other leaves and stuff. Okay. Oh, do I just need to, like, I gotta just do that then, I guess. To show them, hey, I've at least seen them, and then they'll stop giving me the pop-up. Now, oh, I see. Okay, so these greens I can donate for a reward. Oh, that's why I didn't have them on hand. Right, never mind, I've done it twice. So it'll end up through the postal service, so Patrice will have those. Gotcha. Okay, so we'll go visit Patrice in a moment. Hello. I knew I could count on you, and hey, here's a nice surprise. The package is addressed to me. It's heavy as heck. I wonder what it is. Hopefully something for my wife and kids. Maybe a huge homemade paperweight. Oh, it's a soccer ball. No wonder it weighed so much. Aren't soccer balls pretty lightweight? Most soccer balls are a pound at most. Mine is a little different. You know, I get some pretty weird mail. Last week it was a box full of blood-soaked bear claws. I usually don't let it bother me, but this... Hey, thanks for all your help. I think I'm going to need a moment alone now. Okay, that's nice. And we got a log. Oh, that's good. We advanced our story with Patrice. And by the way, Patrice... Oh, I was just thinking. Hi there, Stamp Champ. You caught me on a break. I was just reminiscing about some of my favorite postal moments. That's right, even when I'm not conducting postal business, I'm thinking about postal thoughts. Today's postal moment. That moment when a couple of neighbors are having a chat and I interrupt them with my delivery. And then we all chat for a bit before I move along. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. I love details like that in games, which really do seem to be... they're either just really good writing, like somebody... Oh, there's a leaf. It's either just like really delightful writing, or it's that that's coming from life experience. And when things get super specific, I think that's why we sometimes sort of impose this idea that there's authorial intent in everything, and it's because of, you know, like, wow, they must know something about that. Like if a person writes something, we often assume that there's some sort of personal, they're relating personal experience, or it's personal ethnography or something. They're telling a story of their life, or they're making a comment, and I don't know that that's the case really, but I can see how we often see that, because sometimes when stories are so well told, it's difficult to imagine that they are invented, because I think many of us have a hard time inventing narratives just out of the thin air. And so when someone invents something, sometimes it just that process is almost itself a kind of supernatural thing, and we think, well, they must be drawing on some wellspring that brings them the stories, like personal experience, because that's the only one we can imagine, because that's the way most people tell narratives, is from personal experience. So anyway, it's always a funny thing, that idea. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more leaves around here. That is a bummer. It's because there's here we go. 3 out of 7, and it expires in 10 hours, which is an interesting one. So there are some timed things, but those things are slightly problematic, because what if you can't play in the next 10 hours? You won't be able to complete that quest, which is an interesting thing. So it's not... that's a hard one to do. So I don't know. It's a question of like, if I play for long enough in one sitting, will I just encounter them, or will I trigger them to spawn in? How does that happen? So I'm very curious about that. It doesn't seem like we're gonna fishing is necessarily gonna lead to that. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going here. I'm not gonna worry anymore about that stuff. So who wants me over here? Alright, let's keep on. I'm trying to like look everywhere all at once. I need to stop walking sometimes, I think. It's the only way I can see so many things. Seeing behind stuff, it just leads you. You want that burning log, don't you? That's what you're looking for. Alright, there you go, buddy. Here's a log. Only 4 more, but there's no more logs out there today. Okay, so let's put this thing in hand, this fencing. See, now I had a fence post here, I thought. Place here. And then... Okay, oh, that's a couple fence posts, I see. Okay, and then hold in hand. I like my little wibble wobble arms. I'm doing the wave. Okay, let's... I'm going to go over here and place some more stuff for the bird. Okay, hold in hand. And then... place here. Okay, and then we're going to go over here and get our other one. Place here. Okay. And then, oh, look at that. We got a flower from that one. That one gave us that leaf right away. And a common log cabin antique. Okay. I don't know, I'll put it right here. Oh, look at that. What? It's a little telephone booth. We got our own TARDIS. Okay, no, I'm going to leave it like that. That's lovely. Actually, you know what? I might put it over. Let's pick it up. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to place here. There we are. I'm going to keep it on the campsite, but just a slightly off. Okay. Now... yeah. I like the campfire just goes to sleep. Okay, I'm going to put some stuff away. So let's put that away. Okay, we can sell the shells. Wow, we got a lot of roasted food here, don't we? I'll need to figure out what I can cook. I think that's a thing over with Buddy there. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's burn some stuff. And this 2 fish. Yep, okay, they're burn all. Okay, let's make a pile of burnt stuff. All good. Burn it up, and then we should be able to sell some things as well here, I think. Which would be good. Okay, and what was our, our other task? It was any craftable food. Right, I forgot about that. So let's go check out the craftable foods. I hope I didn't just roast the thing I needed for the craftable foods. That would be my luck. That'd mean I'd have to check some more piles of things. Okay. I want to make some. Okay, so there we go. We can craft that. Okay. Oh, okay, and then that's... okay, so we got to get through Postal Bear. Now, this is the problem, is the Postal Bear process is kind of nebulous. So we've got 2 craftable... we've got those. And Jeremy Gruffle needs those in... help other spirits and get this in return. I see. And I'm still looking for the leaves. So this will be interesting. If I'm unable to get it, like, it does set a timer going that in 10 hours. And that's 10 hours, 21 minutes. So I'm assuming that's real time and not, like, weird ghost in-game time. I'll check back in a minute and confirm that. If so, that's fascinating. So I'm not sure how we'll necessarily go about that. Okay, let's get our fishing rod here. Oh, was that close? That was pretty close. No, it didn't impact how it bit. There we go. 2. So I keep thinking I might find some, like, get a leaf or something from from fishing, but I don't know. And I'm, you know, I kind of keep inspecting behind these plants and stuff, thinking, okay, is there a leaf hiding somewhere in here? Doesn't seem like it though. Doesn't seem like there's anything in there. That's a big bear paw on the ground. I'd never noticed that before. That's a shockingly large paw on the ground. Okay, here's a couple digging spots. Let's hit these. Walnut. Okay, what else here? And, oh, haven't seen one of those in a little bit. Turnip. Or whatever root vegetable that is. Sticks and, well, logs, I guess. Sticks and logs will break my bones, because they're both rather heavy. Let's see, nothing hiding back here. Yeah, can I give you the ones I have? No? Okay. Came to realize I found one on the beach as I kept wandering around, and then realized it really does give you a good clue. I think it was close to a large memorial statue in town, behind something. There was one by the thing, the by the different characters. One over here by the desserts, one by something else. So they were here. I was simply not seeing them. I think it was close to a large memorial statue in town behind something. Okay, so a memorial statue in town behind something. So is that this? And what I was finding, I was mostly just spam clicking A as I got behind stuff because then I was realizing like it would pick it up, and I was simply not seeing it. So close to a memorial statue. Okay, so is that? Yeah, and that becomes the thing of, okay, is this here where they're talking about? No, I don't want to harvest the lamp. Let's leave the lamp where it is. But it was, yeah, so far the other two clues were bang on. Took a little bit for one of them. So that's, yeah, it is more obvious, I guess, in those than I was expecting it to be. So there they are. I was totally, I'm glad I've proven very wrong on that, where I was thinking it was going to be problematically timed, and it isn't. It just seems that you need to have the ability to pay attention to details, which I seem to lack. So they're hopefully not hiding too hard. Again, I don't know if this is going to be the thing that they're actually talking about. You know, don't see anything around here. But then, you know, like the other one, it was near. It's not that it's necessarily right at it. And it really did involve going quite slowly. So there we go. I've learned something with this, is go really close and then take your time. Now, but is there another thing that is a large memorial statue in town? A memorial statue. Is that this? And it says near. So near could mean many things. Okay, no, we're still looking, Francesca. There we go. I didn't see that. I don't think I ever would have seen that, but there we are. Okay, let's complete this quest with Francesca. Okay, very nice. Now she's going to give us a few things. And we get some coinage. Let's walk around and get that. Oh, we got a few interesting things. Now this might get us what we need to continue on here. I don't know. We're looking for that mug. And we need to get our pastry stuff for the day. Now let's go and talk to Patrice again. Nothing in the mailbox, but it's hard to say if that's just on hold. Yeah, so that may be it. I think we might be waiting, but I don't see there's no timer on that. That one does expire in a bit. Do the items always get sent to my mailbox is the question, or is it just because my inventory was full? That concerns me. You might notice the island's topography rearranging itself some days. Don't worry, it is perfectly normal. Maybe normal is too strong of a word, but certainly it keeps happening. Okay, oh yeah, I'm not looking. I'm talking to the wrong person. Well, I mean, what's that? That's a harsh term, isn't it? Am I talking to the wrong person? I'm going to bake something. Let's make this mixed greens. Here's the material. And now if they don't give it to me, then I'm got... Yeah, okay. Oh, they're working on it. I see. This is a problem. Postal bearer is too slow for my needs, is what the problem is. So, I think then we are kind of stuck on that until postal bearer decides that they want to deliver some stuff. And so, yeah, that timer might actually become a problem. But then I might have, like, goofed up the timer by taking too long to do the other one. Who knows? But you see a pile of leaves that needs shaking up over here. So I think what I'll do is I will go back to ending the episode. I'm not sure. I probably didn't edit it. I probably just did a little addendum here. as we're not going to be able to do too much more, but I just wanted to clarify that, in fact, it was there. It was just me being a goof. But that's good. I feel like I've learned something there to pay a lot more attention to the thing. And this one is not on a timer because it says we may have to wait multiple days. And then this one, you know what? This one we might just be hooped on, but that's okay. It won't be the end of the world on that one. The leaf one felt a little bit more important. At any rate, we will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.